to the show and to another scroll-stopping episode. What you just heard was Snack City by La Sécurité.
La Sécurité.
The good news is this is a great song. The bad news, it's got a French-sounding name. And if you've watched my earlier Angine de Poitrine, you'd know that my French is god-awful. And they're from Saguenay, Quebec. So much so that everyone let me know how I was pronouncing everything wrong in that video in the comments.
All right, boys, prepare yourselves. We're about to enter French Canada.
French Canada?
There's no Canada like French Canada. It's the best Canada in the land.
There's a lot of great stuff coming out of Canada. What's going on in Canada? So many great bands, and this is another example. This is their second album. The first album, if you haven't heard it, go check it out. This is a new album that's going to be called Bingo. It's not out yet. This song, Snack City, as you heard, is just so much fun. This sort of post-punk, art punk style of music where it's just dancey and fun. The band is La Sécurité.
La Sécurité.
The security, I guess that's what that means in English. And I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, so feel free to correct me.
La Sécurité.
I say things incorrectly all the time. In Philly, growing up, instead of saying water, I would pronounce it wooder. And I didn't realize until my 30s that I was saying it incorrectly. And now it sounds incorrect to say water correctly. So if my English is that bad, my French is going to be atrocious. But feel free to correct me in the comments below. So La Sécurité.
La Sécurité.
Is from Montreal. This song opens, it is just fun, period. It's dancey, it's catchy immediately. It has everything I like. It reminds me a lot of 80s new wave. I think if you like the B-52s, Le Tigre, or even Guerilla Toss, you'll like this band. Definitely has that sort of vibe. It's just fun, and that's all I can say. I keep saying fun, 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 fun. However, the lyrics don't seem fun. The lyrics seem to me, and I could be interpreting it wrong, but it's talking about how sometimes we treat people as snacks. That doesn't sound like a nice thing to do. It's a nice counterpoint to the fun poppy music, to the kind of deep thinking about, are we treating people poorly because we treat them as snacks? Let's have another listen to the song.
I feel all tingly inside. Should we stop?
No, that's how you're supposed to feel.
Well, I like it. Let's do it again!
Okay.
That section there just speeds up and it's great. It's almost like a blur musically. And I love it because I imagine if you're on the dance floor, you're already dancing. And then that part comes up and you just lose your mind. This is the moment that everyone just is going crazy on the dance floor. It's so much fun. I'd love to see this live. It's so energetic. It's filled with so much going on, vocally, musically. And La Sécurité.
La Sécurité.
Has this in spades. The second album, they have 4 songs released currently. They're all great. Keep an eye on this band because they are a lot of fun. I think a lot of people are going to pick up on this band. Every week on the show, I tell you to subscribe, to like, because if you like discovering new music, this is the place for you. You belong here. However, I thought about this, and it's not just new music, right? Because Yes just put out an album. Well, it's not out yet. They released 1 song from an upcoming album. I'm like, Yes is putting out an album? How, like, didn't see this coming. And I listened to the song and it's just super pretentious. And it's not what this channel's about. I always imagine, like, if you could have been in Seattle in the 90s, early 90s, before Nirvana blew up and you were able to see them in a small venue and you discovered them and you got to see them. That's what this channel is meant to be. This is me trying to find not just new music, but new music that hits. That means these people are creating things that feel organic, that feel human, that have real human emotion, not like AI music, which I have a video coming up about that because somebody sent me an album that is clearly AI made and it's so awful that I want your thoughts on it. However, I may not tell you what band it is because I don't know if I want to give them any promotion. So we'll talk about that soon. These bands that stop my scroll are ones that have an emotional impact on me, and that's because it is something I think we crave more now than ever in this very manufactured world when it comes to music. I need to give away my Jimi Hendrix Funko Pop, and the winner is, I did a drawing earlier, Roger Brister. I will contact you. You won Jimi Hendrix Funko Pop. I will have more giveaways coming up in the future, so hit subscribe if you want that. And if you want to find out more about La Sécurité, everything will be in the description below. Every song that ends up as a scroll stopper ends up on my playlist, Scroll Stoppers Volume 1, Scroll Stoppers Volume 2. I'll put those links down in the description below as well. And in between the scroll stoppers, which happens every Monday at noon, I do reaction videos. If you know of a band or a song I should check out, it's a new band, a new song, and you're like, you have to hear this, James, tell me in the comments below. I'll do a reaction video. I'll let them know that you found this band for me to react to. And until next week, hey, listen to this.